Hey, my Mystic Dreamer. So today we're doing a energetic card pull and automatic writing session for the Sun, Moon, or Rising of Capricorn. So just going to get a little bit into the energy of Capricorn. So safe space. So right now I'm feeling that the general collective population of Capricorn is wanting to have a safe space. A space that you can develop and put some of your creativity into. I'm getting the feeling of like wavy waters, which would mean to me your emotions. Your emotions have been up and down a little bit more frequently than normal. So there may be something stressing you out, a trigger, maybe a person or work or something that is kind of making your blood pressure rise or maybe boil in some instances. So the first card that popped out is everything is okay. Don't worry, it's all working out in a beautiful way. And I really love this because the woman has her hands up and it's almost like she's trying to heal you, physically with her touch, but also healing your heart. And for some, the throat chakra, meaning that you need to say what you need to say, but don't hold grudges or be mean about it or be too blunt to where even if you say it, whatever you say is true, it could still be hurtful to others. So just be careful with that. The other card. Dietary changes. Improve your diet and your life will also improve. So for some of you, it's the beginning of the year, you're looking at making dietary changes. I do think that if you are planning on making dietary changes, that you do need to get some assistance, whether that's going to the doctor or just being around people who will be supportive of you and your new endeavor of being healthier. It's easier to be healthier when you're around other people who are trying to be healthy. So maybe that is joining a gym or, doing something like that, joining a class to where you can be around like-minded people who are doing similar things as you. So that would be, and maybe for some of you, it's doing like a little bit more of like aerobic workouts, maybe like a step class or just making sure to get that heart rate at a good pace. You know what I mean? The heart is a muscle, so we have to take care of it, and maybe doing some cardio will be good for your heart. I feel like there are two things that are kind of coming to fruition, or you're narrowing your thoughts on two things to make it into one, potentially. But whatever it is, it does seem as though it's going to be promising. It almost feels like maybe two households into one. So if one person was in a relation, or you're in a relationship and you're thinking about moving in together, that's kind of the feeling that I'm getting. Two households into one, and this would be good for you financially, but you also want to make sure that you're still going to have enough space to do the things that you want to do, and not feel smothered. Okay, so the next two cards that popped out is Autumn. In the full season, everything comes together and you can reap wonderful harvest of abundance. And assertiveness. stand up for your beliefs and only say yes if you really want to. So, so what I was saying about two things coming into one, or you being able to have a better financial life. Um, it seems like whatever you have working on, maybe you're trying to pay some things off, or you have something in mind that you are working towards, it will come together in the month or in the season of autumn. So around the fall time of 2024. For some of you 2025, but I'm getting 2024 for a lot of you. And then assertiveness, which kind of, it makes me think of this card here, because I was talking about the throat chakra, and that's just about standing up for your beliefs and only say yes if you really want to. So at this point in life, it's best for you to be just thinking mostly about what you need to do and what you're trying to accomplish. Now, if you can help somebody else, great, do it, but only if you really want to do it, Source is saying. It's easier if you put your mask on first before you give somebody else a handout to help them. So you just want to make sure that you are staying true to yourself and doing what truly feels good for you. When you're able to do that, then abundance comes to you easier, because you're able to receive it because you're open to it. Now this autumn, when I'm looking at this, I feel like for some of you, you may be like taking a trip to somewhere that's kind of like in the woods. It almost feels like California to me, because it just feels like really tall trees, and you're able to kind of commune with nature. Maybe there's a waterfall there or something nearby. But if you're able to take a trip or planning on a trip, I think that would be a really good idea, just to kind of help you get grounded, commune with nature, and really get your thoughts together. And then the final, the final card I'm going to pull here. Woo. Well, there's a few that pulled out, so we'll see what they say. Ask for what you want. Let the universe and other people know what you need. Healing heals healer. Healing energy surrounds you and the situation. And connect with nature. You're rejuvenated and inspired by spending time outdoors, which kind of goes in alignment to what I was saying. I feel like you do need to be outdoors around trees, connecting with nature. At this time, there is healing energy around you. So, everything is okay. Also, this kind of makes me think of your third eye. So, if you're working on opening that and getting more into your spirituality, now would be the time, because healing energy surrounds you and whatever situation you're going through. And then the last thing is to ask for what you want. Like having the childlike wonder in order to ask for what you want. When you're a kid, you don't really care about how it's going to come to you. You just know that you want it and you can see yourself having it. And I think that's what Source wants you to do right now. They just want you to see yourself enjoying the desire that you want, embodying the emotion of that desire. So, maybe you don't want to work as many hours, so you want to feel more relaxed. You want to have a little bit more freedom. Well, try to imagine and put yourself in states to where you're enjoying your time off, and you can make yourself feel like you're more free. But thank you so much. If you'd like a private reading, please feel free to contact me at www.themysticdreamer.com.